vote of the season. Which play are you launching to compete for top play of season 1? And which are you leaving stranded on the beach? Want to be featured on 2K TV? Send us your top plays on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow all year long. You've sent hundreds of awesome plays so far, so keep it up. I'm sticking around until next week. Is there like a cot in the office with some king's pillows and blankets I can use? See you next time.
Have you made it to your 2K TV interview in my career yet?
If so, send us screenshots over social media using the hashtag 2K.
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Tyus Jones is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Conchar in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Jones. Pass to Jackson. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
It really should be an interesting one to watch.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
Here's Conchar. Back to Jones. And here's Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Adams. Excellent D there from Davis. MP way outside. Jones grabs the board. Here's Conchar.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. B.A., they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
From deep, MP gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Timeout called. Memphis. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Okay, Lakers fans, you've asked for it. Here they are, the Laker Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Poke loose. Here's Conchar. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Outside Jones. Pass to Conchar. Now here's Jackson. Outside Bain. Clock at 6. Takes one from 10 feet. Good as the jump shot falls.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
A nice shot by MP.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Pass to Conchar. Jones against Westbrook. Jones, the pass to Bain. Back to Jones. Shoots over Westbrook. Rebounded by the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Now here's Jones. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
They get the rebound. And Davis with the block.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Jones. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. Conchar, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
Westbrook against Jones. Inside. Here's Bain. Tries yet again. And he lays it in.
Intelligent play by Bain. He gets the board and quickly sends it back.
The Lakers have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's MP. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Now here's MP, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. From deep. The shot won't fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Timeout called. Memphis. And Smitty, every year we see a few teams start out better than expected, then they regress.
That's because the surprise factor wears off. Teams adjust, and the season is so long, and they're not overlooking you anymore.
And the Lakers with some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Bryant. Reeves comes in for Beverly. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams is checked in for Conchar. And Green is subbed in for Bain. Now here's Davis. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Green. None against Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
High arcing shot. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And the basket by MP.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Williams. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 28.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Clark. Outside, Green. Here's Jones from deep. The offensive rebound. Tillman. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. And here's MP from outside. And another three for the Lakers.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Back to Jones. 4-3. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
At the line,
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's off from three-point range. MP outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Clark outside. Pass to Tillman. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And
17. All right, fans. Here comes your Lakers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
They've got Russell Westbrook. Juan Toscano-Anderson is out there with MP. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Davis in at center. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Kings played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and was on point from deep. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Great defensive effort by Russell Westbrook. Terrific closeout ability.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Outside Bain. Adams against Bryant. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Pass to Conchar. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. Now the Lakers moving it up. Beverly for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Adams, shot's good.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A., starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and A.D., the biggest names flocked to L.A.
Covered by MP. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Beverly, the pass to MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time. Pass to Conchar. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. It's stolen by MP. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Conchar. Down low. Adams up top. On the wing, Conchar. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
To the paint. Here's Beverly. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I love this about Patrick Beverly. He's just a fighter. He's never going to back down.
Los Angeles foul. Number 30. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. Their efficiency has been
37.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Memphis shooting just under 40% from the field. On the court for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Desmond Bane is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Conchar in at the small forward. Shot from 12. There's Jackson with the 3. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Los Angeles shooting an out-of-this-world 77%.
He's already a skilled defender. But recently, Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
Outside Bane. Pass to Conchar. Back to Bane. Shot clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever. And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
And here's MP from outside. And it's good. He hits another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside Jones. Back to Conchar. The shot, no good. Good D by MP. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Here's Conchar, covered by MP. And Davis with the block. MP drives in. Oh, another one falls.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Bryant against Jackson. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Fades back. Conchar. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Finally, now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Count it. Good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Back to Conchar. Outside, Green. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Patrick Beverly. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Both good from the line that time. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Outside, Green. Here's Conchar, hounded by Westbrook. Back to Conchar. And he jams it home with authority.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Pass to Conchar. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook. And a closer look here at the score.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Jones. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in organizations. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
Troy Brown out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's MP, and it's Gabriel in at the four-man position. That's the Laker 5.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Clark right side. Green against Brown. Here's Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Clark, the pass to Green. Back to Clark. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. MP outside from deep three-point range. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
The kick out to Williams. Releases. And it's Memphis with another.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Up top, Walker. Pass to MP. And again.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Releases, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Here's MP. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside, Williams. Rebounded by Gabriel. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Pass to Aldama. And it's in there.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
MP against Williams. Here's MP. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And here is Williams. Huff pulls it in. Here's MP. Hits yet again. Wow!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Here's Chandler. Williams from long range. Pure from three-point range. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's MP from outside. On the money.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
What's going on? I'm Richard Jefferson, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
And we're back with a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
Yes, welcome. Can you believe we're already 3 weeks into NBA 2K23? You know, like a lot of you, I'm out there playing and trying to get my 2K rating up.
All right, so when you first load up the game, where are you headed?
Good question. Usually it's the rec, but lately I've been spending a lot of time in my career getting those extra boosts and progression towards my player. It's important. And there is a lot to do this year in my career.
Well, we're going to be talking a lot about my career in this week's episode, and one star you may run into while in the My Career story is T-Mac. He was at the mocap session, and we sat down with him for an interview. Check it out. All right, we are here with T-Mac, NBA Hall of Famer, legend, 7-time NBA All-Star. Welcome to 2K TV and 2K23. You just got your face scanned. How was it?
No, it was very interesting, but cool, cool experience.
Did you do anything to prep for the cameras today, like extra moisturizer, a lineup?
No, I am who I am.
Okay.
No. I mean, before I left the hotel, it takes a lot to groom this gorilla, so.
Okay. All right, so how does it feel to be an actor in NBA 2K23, even though you're playing the role as yourself?
I was really excited about the experience because, you know, believe it or not, this is my first time ever being a part of this.
Is that who I think it is? I'm talking to you, man. How's it going, MP? Big fan, bro.
You a fan of me, T-Mac? Oh, man. Yo, fam. I've been watching your highlights since middle school, bro. For real.
What are you saying, Pew? I'm old?
No, not at all. You still got it.
Kids are going crazy over this video game. I have 2 sons of my own, and they love it. So I think it's cool, you know, knowing that daddy is a part of something that people are going crazy and just fall in love with the game of 2K.
Keep being you, bro. Keep supporting the people you know who are doing good work. And over time, you'll see those relationships grow. Have fun.
When we do these interviews a lot, when I'm talking to the people, they are so surprised at how many people play NBA 2K and how famous they are from being in the game to these kids. So is it kind of weird to you to be kind of known for being in the game to these people that are playing versus like them watching you on TV?
Well, that's the beauty of NBA 2K, because it's like that will keep your legacy forever.
Make them work harder than this, or it's gonna be a long night.
You can't play the game forever. I played 15 years, but to actually have NBA 2K keep my legacy and you know, be a part of something that kids that never seen me play the game of basketball get to experience, like, you know, who is this guy that plays for the Rockets? Who is this guy play for the Magic? You know, and then to take what I do in the video game and then actually go and watch my highlights to see what type of player I was, I think it's pretty cool that, you know, we get to live forever in that sense, and have kids or people that never seen me play live actually get a chance to, you know, play with me through the video game.
I love that. All right, so, you know, you scored 13 points in 35 seconds. Now, if you had to take one player that's currently in the NBA and have them do the same feat in NBA 2K, who would you choose and why?
I love KD. You know, I love to watch KD.
He's my favorite player.
Yeah, KD is a bad boy. So, I mean, he comes to mind because KD doesn't have to come off screens. KD doesn't have to have pick and rolls. Like, he could do it on his own.
Is there anyone on a current active roster that you wish that you could have played with?
I gotta go with Luka.
We were talking about Luka earlier.
Hey, man.
You're a Luka fan.
Listen, I love guys that their game is not predicated on athleticism.
Are you saying Luka's not athletic?
He's not. Ain't no shame in saying that. I'm sure Luka will tell you he's not athletic at all. Like Jokic, he's not athletic. Can't jump over a phone book. They are highly skilled guys and really just know how to maneuver and create space, no matter how quick, bigger, or stronger somebody is that's guarding them, they can get their shot off on anybody. And that's what I love about Luka. Like, Luka is 6'7", but he's not the fastest, not the quickest, but he just know how to utilize his footwork and his skill set.
Yeah, I love him too. He's one of my favorite players as well. So during your career, this is like a little fun stat that our guy Brian came up with. You played with several NBA fathers: Del Curry, Rick Brunson, Jaren Jackson, Gary Trent. What is it like now to see their kids in the league?
I love it, man. Just to know, especially Steph and Seth, when I was in Toronto, to have them around our team, seeing them back then, you know, shooting around in practice with us, and to see that this guy is the most lethal shooter that we've ever seen in NBA history is just amazing. And it's a pretty cool experience to, you know, see the kids now be who they are, you know, from playing with their fathers and seeing them at such a young age.
Did you give Steph any tips on being a shooter?
I think he was a better shooter then, back then, than I was at the time. So, no, his father was a great shooter. I'm sure he gave him all the great tips.
Okay, so we're going to play some word association. So I'll say something, and I want you to give me the first word that comes to mind. Orlando.
Orlando? Home.
I was thinking the same thing. I don't know why.
Home.
I don't know about your story.
Home. Home.
Vince Carter.
Fan.
Playoffs.
Intensity.
Ooh. All right, Kobe.
Brother.
NBA 2K.
Game changer.
Ooh. Dunking.
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 Dunking is one thing. Dunking on someone is another.
All right, dunking on someone.
Dunking on someone. Momentum. Momentum.
NBA 2K TV, which you're on right now.
Fabuloso.
Ooh, I like that one. We'll have even more from that T-Mac interview next week. You won't want to miss it. But now, more on the My Career mode. We hit up producer Ben Bishop to talk about this year's experience and how the mode is different from years past.
Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one, and all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Thomas Bryant is out there with MP. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and there's Davis, and it's Beverly in at the shooting guard. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Grant kicks to Hart. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. Count that bucket.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
And here's MP for 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 6 points for MP.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Lillard. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Johnson. Bryant with the rebound. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's MP. Again, Los Angeles.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they ask for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky, 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope. And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Now here's Johnson. Now Hart pass to Nurkic. Down low. And here is Hart. Covered by MP. Count that one.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the foul called on MP.
Number 30.
That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Johnson. And it's Hart, top of the key. Grant trying to break free.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. MP, that's for 2. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. MP's got 12 in the game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. Long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. First trip to the line for him here.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
And that one falls for Johnson.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
You know, Richard, it's just astonishing the amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success and the big market, it's LA. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
And here is Hart after the three-pointer from MP. Here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from MP. Grant, right side. Back to Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open, and Damian Lillard gets the bucket on the assist by Grant.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Fight.
A different look now for Portland. Eubanks comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Simons in for Lillard. Here's Eubanks. He's guarded by Davis. Eubanks, the pass to Johnson. Now Hart, the tray. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And a deep three from MP. A rebound by Simons.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Passes it to Hart. And here is Johnson. Portland again missing. Beverly looking around. Davis lays it up off the glass.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Trailblazers trail by 15. Simons the pass to Hart. High post Johnson. The pass to Simons. Here's Hart. To halt the run. Great D that time from Davis.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run
2 minutes
and try to manage the wear and tear.
Now, here's Westbrook. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Johnson. Simons finds Hart. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
MP against Simons. MP looking around. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
52 seconds left in the first. Here's Simons. He just could not put it together in that loss to Philadelphia. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 9.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And it's good, 2 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Hart after the made shot from MP. Simons, the pass to Grant. Now, here's Hart. 6 on the shot clock, and stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
3 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Grant outside. Over Bryant. And he starts out with the miss in this one. And that's it for the first quarter. Well, it's been a very lopsided game. Lakers ahead, just
50.
Dominating this one.
The Lakers 41. Fans, your Trailblazers. Substitution on
Ends
the
up
court.
going with the new group. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. And Fernie Simons out there with Johnson. And it's Eubanks in at center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Good work there as it goes.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was terrific. He scored an amazing number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude
tonight. And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
Pass to Hart. Johnson outside. Lock at 6. And Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella, Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Time now for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. He said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Here's Hart. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Davis on the follow.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Simons. Back to Hart. Grant against Bryant. 6 to shoot. Takes it from 10. Green for 2 points. Hart's got 15.
And Grant's such a versatile player. It can do a little bit of everything, including setting up his teammates.
And here's MP for 3. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist in the game. Simons kicks to Grant. No good with the triple. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. MP is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's back to Beverly. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Davis at the 5.
And each year we see Jeremy Grant. He gets better. And defenders have their hands full with this guy.
And Grant drops them both. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Johnson outside. Passes it to Grant. At the elbow, it's Lillard. 13 feet away. Here's Nurkic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
To the paint. Here's Grant, and he recovers it.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
2 on the clock. Lillard fires away from way outside.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the number 1 reason why they're winning right now.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture. An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Here's MP. Hits it again. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Three-pointer, Lillard. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
Here's MP. The shot off that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. MP against Hart. The pass to Lillard. Misses the 3. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's MP. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
So for the Trailblazers, Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Nasir Little comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Williams in for Johnson. Little passes to Winslow. Kicks it to Lillard from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Misses from short range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
A nice shot by MP.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Inside, Winslow tries again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Outside Williams. Back to Lillard. He kicks it to Little. Outside Williams. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Grant gets a wide open look. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Little. Toscano with the rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Over in the corner, Williams. Lakers with the rebound. On the wing, MP. None against Grant. And here's MP for three. Not going to go that time. And it's Portland the other way. Williams with the ball. Jones covering. Williams attacking. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
None, bounce pass. And here's MP for three. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
All right, ball looking. Now for Portland. Norkic checked in for Eubanks. Jeremy Grant comes in for Justice Winslow. And Hart subbed in for Nasir Little. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
You expect some fumbles with the ball. And overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
We've got Brown. Also Josh Hart out there. And it's Williams at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Hart kicks to Brown. Hart the pass to Watford. And stolen by MP. Steps back and shoots. Shot's good by Walker.
And that could be a sign of maybe things starting to turn for him and his rhythm coming back.
Back to Williams. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. MP kicks to Brown. Back to MP. And it's rebounded by Lozada.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Portland. And the Lakers also making a change. Gabriel's checked in.
Team foul. At the line for Portland, Greg Brown. At the line for one.
That free throw good from Brown.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
A nice shot by MP.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Brown outside. He dishes it to Winslow. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Watford. He feeds it to Winslow.
2 minutes.
And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. To the middle. Brown the pass to Gabriel. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Greg Brown.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
Here's Watford, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
The 15-footer. Offensive rebound. The 3 from MP. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Blazers ball. Blazers ball.
Here's Williams. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. A floater. That one misses. Walker with some nice D. And it's the Lakers ball. MP outside. Another bucket. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Pass to Winslow. Brown wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside for the 3. No good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And it just proves to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.